Hello everybody, Hagar Hellfistic here again with another Call of Duty Zombies game. Today, we're going to knock out a couple of challenges. We're going to knock out the 200 zombie kills with the Haymaker for the last bit of the Vortex Decay's Realm event, and which means after we do that, we'll have access to the regular animated camo. So hopefully we'll be able to see this fully animated and decide whether or not we actually like it or not. Because right now, I'm just not a fan of it because it just shows static, and I'm guessing, since it's supposed to be animated, they wiggle more and stuff like that. So hopefully that looks good when it's actually animated, and I'll probably never use it, but at least I'll have it in my camo box. And the next thing we're going to do at the same time is get 250 fire damage kills with the Haymakes, because they spelling typo for this. But yeah, we're going to do the 250 fire damage at the same time, knock out both at in one go, and we'll have some fun. So I got the fire napalm burst ammo mod. I've got crystals, I got my speed cola, I got my aether tools, I got everything I need. So let's go ahead and get things started. Matchmake. And yeah, so I hope everyone's doing all right today. Not too much longer before the new season 3 drops. I believe Wednesday, for me it'd be about 11 o'clock in the afternoon, or 11 o'clock in the morning technically. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that because right now I'm just working through besides this stuff, doing the event and the weekly challenges, I'm working on weapon mastery challenges, and right now I'm at the I need 900 kills with the weapon. I've chosen to go with start with the M4 because I love the M4, just in general. So yeah, working on that. But I thought I'd do the recording of the Haymaker because, give something a little bit, cool to do. And after we get done, we can look at the animated camo, see how good that looks when it's actually on something. But yeah, doing all right today. I got some time team going on in the background, so I have a little bit of, I got my background noise going. Hopefully, a pack-a-punch machine is close by so we can keep the... Because I like the look of the jack stuff. Got two close by, but they're in.
Pack-a-punch marked. ATV marked.
Alright. Get that.
Time to go.
Listen up. That camp is heavily guarded. Smoke out that hornet's nest. They've posted snipers. Be a peach and send them to the great beyond.
Alright. Just need to punch it. I can do that. And then
Found an ether purge contract.
Ether Purge contract. There we go. Back down in the tier 1 zone. Oh, that was a... Nothing crazy.
I'll get us there.
The team reported phase neutralization device activation. Then there comes when
All right.
I'm very sorry about your but it looks like we should be able to restart the PND.
unchecked, this corruption will rapidly spread. Devices like
Come on,
the PND can
come on.
stop that.
Look alive, if you have guests.
All right. Make sure that we're tracking.
Incoming zombie kill.
Come on.
Disruption theory. If only my engineering professor could see me now.
What we got?
Now that I know what these crystals do and in such excruciating detail,
That got us 59.
they are neutralized.
Time to go.
All right. Outlast
The
over
FIFA
here.
purge contract.
Okay. Make my way over there. Get next outlast.
Vortex fire.
Team has to check in. Head to their last known location and report.
My team were here to test a phase neutralization device. I hope they're all right.
Boot up the PND.
Right.
Don't let Barrera's team sacrifice be in vain.
These crystals evolve from
Yeah,
toxins
I got a
40 feet.
juggernaut.
They infiltrate their surroundings,
Whoa.
spreading corruption everywhere.
Whoa.
Sorry to cut you off, Barrera. Strike teams, you have hostiles inbound.
Yeah, it looks like we got some zombies attacking the mercs over in that area.
Cease tango removed.
Not as much as I wanted because just take it just in case. So like I said, it looked like they were going mainly after, or a bunch of them were going after the mercs that were in this building. So, oh well. We still got up to 100. We're about we're halfway for one and almost halfway for another.
I'll get us there.
It's only 200 and 250 kills, so it's not like
Raid weapon stash contract here.
yeah, it's not like it's gonna be tough to get that amount of kills in one game.
Calling in air support.
We'll get this. I know I did the
Strike team.
weapon stash, but
And check on
let's
barrier.
do this first.
Failed to make scheduled check-in.
My team was investigating some local anomalies when they went dark. But technically speaking, these anomalies are...
Okay.
No time for that, barrier. Just call them spores.
Remember to keep the inhibitor's wavelength consistent. Interference won't cancel out when... Spore eliminated.
Uh-oh, lost tracking on my keyboard. Give me a moment. There we go. Alright, there we go. Back to moving. Back to killing. Murdering the zombies.
Spore inhibition in my time. They can tell you. Supernatural.
Alright. Throw out that. Throw out that. Alright. And we'll jump the wall here. Throw out you. Blast you. Go check this box. Looks like somebody's already been here. Yeah, there was nobody there a second ago. But that's exactly what I mean about, I'm pretty sure
That is one sport that could have right.
where they'll spawn zombies on you. 'Cause y'all saw that. There was nobody there.
Maybe just 1 second, but you proved me wrong. Those spores didn't stand a chance.
Any chance someone's willing to help D2? No. That is
I'll get us there.
the D2 is the Warlord. That's where it spawned this game. Is the original Warlord
Intel suggests
spot.
there's a mother load of terminus weapons in your AO.
And I
Add it to our
have a
stockpile.
decent weapon.
Hunker down to hold that cash. Ready up for a gunfight.
Let's kill this Aether Nest. Cheating bastards. Cheating bastards. Room clear. Room clear. Got the event. Completed 5 events. Alright. Now we're at 217.
Time to go.
So this next weapon stash, hopefully it didn't change into a... Nope, it's still open. Alright.
Watch each other's sixes, tracking multiple undead hostiles.
Vortex fire.
Come on. Come on. I love this Haymaker. It's my favorite Haymaker.
Incoming zombie kill.
Alright. I got the challenge. Nice. Completed 5 challenges from week 8. And I completed all 8 weekly challenges. Very nice.
Undead hostile terminated.
Bottom line. And there's survival rate.
Who dares wins? Time to collect your winnings.
I'll take another weapon upgrade. Alright.
Raid weapon stash. I'll get us there.
Now we just do contracts. Just to, so I have a pack punch crystal, but I want to try to get, you know, speed cola can, more pack punch crystals, you know, all that good stuff. Ew. I'll take you. We'll drop you.
Time to go.
Enemy comms indicate a weapons cache near your location. How about you commandeer it?
If they can't keep their gear locked down, then it's fair game. Catch my drift.
Dang it, my mouse.
Almost undead.
Come on.
Nice work. That's one less point of resupply for our enemy.
Finders keepers.
Alright, what has it got? We'll take you.
I'll get
Yeah,
us
let's
there. Indicating spore control contract.
do as many contracts as we can, because I'm also trying to get my containment level up. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the other day I had a disappointing bug, but at the same time it was hilarious. Like it was funny as heck. Like I know I mentioned it on my stream, but it loaded a bunch of us in spectator mode for some reason or another. And then after about a minute or so, it actually loaded us into the game. You know, right before I was about to, you know, quit the game completely. But it loaded us into the game. Oop. You do. You know, I was about to load into the game. Or it loaded us into the game, and it loaded the people who were in the spectator mode all in one spot. So, like, there was like 7 of us, like, on top of this building. It was hilarious. And I was like, I still was hesitant because I didn't want to quit because I didn't know, you know, maybe it was just a thing. But I noticed it didn't have, or I didn't have my, nope. I didn't have my, what's it called, my plates. And I was like, what the heck? I didn't have my plates or my money. Nothing that I normally would have loading in. And I was like, well, let me at least, you know, run this game. You know, I'm already here. Might as well finish it. And maybe it's just a hiccup where, because of the weird load-in, it didn't count my containment levels. Well, it turns out it didn't count my containment levels because it cleared my containment levels. So, yeah, at some point, you know, it's disappointing. You know, another bug. You know, shouldn't happen in a, you know, such a quote unquote AAA game. But at the same time, it was hilarious. You know, and I do understand, you know, there has to be, you know, an acceptable level of jank. You know, you just have to deal with it. You know, unfortunately, as games get more technologically advanced, you know, they get susceptible to more and more, you know, jank, as it were. You know, you just have to deal with it. It sucks, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. You know, just gotta deal with it. Dang it, Bobby.
Found an ether contract. Time to go.
But yeah, like I said, it was disappointing because now I've had to level up my containment levels all the way back from 0, which sucks. but I was just, it was, you know, I'm doing the exact same thing as I was before. It's just I'm used to having it at level 100. You know, I'm not so much used to having, oh yeah, there's a wall there. I can't go that way. You know, getting the discounts for the Pack-a-Punch, or any of the discounts, really. Because that apparently is broken. At least somewhat, because I've had so many games where the Pack-a-Punch discount didn't count. I've had games where, you know, perk machine discount didn't work.
I'll get us there.
You know, so I wasn't really too worried about the discount, but I am used to having the 5,000 essence at the start, which means that even if I don't have a Pack-a-Punch crystal, I'm still able to Pack-a-Punch a weapon right off the bat.
TNT appears intact. Start it up.
These phase crystals are terraformers. Or perhaps terraformers would be more apt.
I got a weird smell going on.
Dispatch them back.
And I can't tell if that's me or if there's something.
Seize tango removed.
Oh yeah, so that's part of what I've been doing lately, on top of doing the weapon mastery camos. Is, you know, leveling up my containment level up. I think I was at 62 at the start of this one. Oh yeah, I need a... Oh. That's something I need to remember to do, is do the bug report for the double and bonus point bonuses. Because sometimes those bonuses don't work either. Yeah.
Undead hostile terminated.
What do I got? What do I got? Nope. Nothing that I want.
Found an ether purge. Time to go.
So yeah, I'm trying to do as many bounties, or as many contracts rather, as I can to level up my containment back up to at least getting the 5,000 essence, the 75 contract level. You know, I'm not, like I said, it's disappointing, but at the same time, it's like, oh crap, oh crap.
Oh shit!
You know, it is disappointing, but at the same time, you know, it gives me something else to work towards, you know. I don't need you.
Strike team, travel to the marked area.
I'll get us there.
Barreras missing.
All right. Oh, that's hay. Go around the hay, Hygar.
Telemetry showed the PND was briefly active, then shut down. It'll be near the phase crystals in this area.
There is nothing to be done for the fallen. Activate the PNT.
Yeah, something else, by the way, if you're still here. I've been
Phase crystals. Monitor
working on my backstory because I've been wanting to be, you know, I'm also on Twitch, and I kind of want to have a persona. You know, because I don't use my real name. You know, so I've kind of wanted to have a persona going. You know, just to add some interesting tidbits, you know, to my streams and my YouTube and whatnot. So I've been working on a backstory. I'll be posting it as when it's done. I've got like the first draft. I'm not a person who is very creative in that respect. All right. You know, so I'm writing a story with no experience in doing that. Like, this would be kind of my first story. I'll take you.
I am sure Barrera will inform me what he learns from this. With our
Truck mark.
Let's go get that chop top.
Time to go.
I wonder what that... I don't know if y'all heard that scream. There we go.
Raid weapon stash contract here.
Raid weapon stash. So look out for that. You know, it's just to give a little bit of spice and give you, you know, and to give me something else to kind of think about and do and be. Because I like, part of who I am is I have been, you know, a role player. I've done D&D campaigns. I've done LARPs.
Green to strike me. Stash not far from you. Get in there and take it.
like taking treats from a top.
You know, I've done backgrounds, but nothing to this extent, and nothing as, you know, I say widespread in the sense that, you know, in the sense of please don't.
All stations, enemies approaching your location. Weapons free on all threats.
Mr. Royal Galaxy, please don't take my stuff, my Jeep. I like my Jeep. There's a car nearby. Thank you for not taking my Jeep. I really do appreciate it. Like, it's not the end of the world, but, you know. But anyway, back to my thing. You know, it just gives me something to think about and do and, you know, be online. You know, and like I said, while I'm not widespread, like I've gotten some views on some of my videos. Holy moly. That went 28 days real quick. Holy, scared to... I think I peed a little bit. Oh, holy moly, that was... Oh, oh wow. Whew. But yeah, it just, like I said, it gives me something to become, you know, because I do like the idea of, you know, role-playing and being something that I'm not, you know. And to give you a little tease of it, basically, is my character or my persona is going to be for those people who know, if you've been around my channel for more than a second, I've talked about being a huge Warhammer 40K fan, and more in particular, more accurately, I'm a Space Wolf fan. They are basically space Vikings, or as I recently, a buddy of mine, well, technically the boyfriend of a friend of mine, although I'm, you know, our shared interest in 40K, you know, I consider him a friend. He sent me, because if you haven't watched it, Warhammer 40K lore in a minute, search that in YouTube. It's the the thumbnail is really animated, kind of cheesy, cartoon looking. It is hilarious. I love it. I watch it, you know, every little bit just to get a huge laugh out of it because it is funny. But he sent me basically Warhammer 40K lore that basically describes every faction in a phrase. Like usually, you know, a word or two or three, you know, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes just, you know, a grunt, you know. But this person on TikTok describes every Warhammer 40K and Space Marine chapter and whatnot. Well, not every chapter, but like the founding chapters and, you know, the main Warhammer 40K factions. And he describes Space Wolves as cannibalistic space Vikings. And I thought that was hilarious. I'll have to... I wish I could have saved it, but apparently in TikTok you can't save clips. You can't save stuff like that. Which seems like an oversight, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just something legal or whatever. But anyway, I found it hilarious. But yeah, I love Space Wolves in particular, right? Well, my persona is basically, I'm a Space Wolf that got transported back to Old Terra. And more accurately back to basically the Viking times when Viking raids were a huge thing. Right, so... Oh wow, okay. Hi. And he basically I run into Ragnar. Let me do this Outlast, so I can get the Outlast done. But yeah, I just wanted to have some, you know, and it's probably, it goes a bit against Warhammer 40K lore because there's nothing in the lore of being able to, not that I've read, of being teleported back in time. Like, you can go in the warp and there's instances of people being in the warp for a year and coming out with their great-great-grandchildren running the ship. And at the same time, there's people who've gone in the warp, or ships that gone in the warp and been lost for a millennia and coming back, and only like 3 years have passed for them.
Okay, my prototype is mated to the transport. We should be good to go.
So,
Strike team, there's a helo inbound to pick you up. Those got the 4-1.
you know, there's nothing that I've read that says you can go back in time But basically, it's happened because a orc weird boy did something. And yeah, I just, I wanted to have something interesting. Yeah, it's probably not Warhammer 40k accurate. But, it's for fun. It's just for a little bit of just to give a little bit more something for me to think about. And
As the corruption wanes, like a bush organ transplant.
I'm definitely not saying that this is official canon, because anything. I'm not saying it can and will happen. It's just, I think it's interesting. I think it's fun.
Just like I knew it would. This is a real breakthrough for us.
I already have one. So, I hope here in the near future to unveil that. I'm waiting on kind of my people who said that they would look at the story and see if they can help me flesh it out a little bit. I'm not looking for something that's like a perfect story that could be published or anything like that. It's just I just wanted to have something else, something to spice up my channel that makes it a little bit different than just anybody else playing Warhammer, or anybody else who does like Warhammer or Call of Duty or anything.
Strike team to deadbolt.
What was that?
We need evac ASAP.
Something shot over here, but I didn't see what it was.
Less undead.
That guy.
Loading.
Oh, that's a
Confirming zombie kill.
friendly zombie. That's why I couldn't kill him. Ha! I don't care. Take it to the face.
Singularity deployed. Reloading.
So yeah, I hope that that turns out, reasonably well. And we'll see what happens in the future with it. Made it to 72. Dang it! I need 3 more to get to my 5,000. That's okay. I have a Aether Crystal. I was hoping for a Speed Cola, but it is what it is. At least I got a good assemblage of perks. Juggernaut, Death Perception, Deadshot Daiquiri, Quick Revive, Stamina Up. Those are some pretty good, pretty decent. It's just missing my one key element. Look at all that we completed. All right, so let's look at the new. Oh, not with you. Let's look at the new camos. All camos, events, probably be it. Let's see. I'm not. I was hoping it actually looked wriggly as opposed to just like I was hoping like not every single one of them, but like you could see wriggling as opposed to it's just kind of gliding over the skin. It doesn't look bad. You know, it looks better, way better than the you know, a static one like that. Well, that's not really static. Got some stuff. Like something like that. That's eh. This at least looks halfway decent. I haven't checked out any of these. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Not bad. Excuse me. There we go. See, it just looks like that, where the skin is going over the weapon instead of it actually being like each worm is wriggly. But I get it, you know, that would probably cause. But where? Events special. Yeah. We're going to keep that on that one. Because that does look pretty tight. But yeah, so this is the weapon, my M4 Assault. Challenges. M4 is down here. So I've done the Spinal Husk. I'm working on the Arachnida. I'm a little concerned about bioluminescent because, like, this one, even though it doesn't say I've completed the Spinal Husk, you know, I have completed it. It says I unlocked, you know, I have it done. You know, I have two of the four done. But this one doesn't have the check mark for unlock bioluminescent camo. So I'm a little concerned, but not. We'll see what happens when I get there. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope everyone had fun. We'll see you again probably another couple days or so. We'll see when I make another video. I'm kind of focusing more on Twitch lately. But I am trying to make videos, you know, every 2 or 3 days just to keep this going, because I do like making these videos for y'all. It's just unfortunately right now there's nothing much for me to make a video about except basic stuff, which I can do on stream pretty well, but it makes it a little bit harder for videos to make them interesting, you know. So we'll definitely be making a video when Season 3 starts. I'll definitely make a video about that, look at the Battle Pass. I'm sure they'll probably have an event or something going on when that comes out. We'll look at all the new store stuff, which... Ooh, Scorpio Scout. See what that looks like. It looks okay. You know, it's robotic. But people complaining about Fortnite looking, you know, skins and whatnot. This, you know, it looks mostly realistic. Looks mostly like it looks like a robot, but you know, it's not like some of the skins were like, you know, zombies and, you know, Sisters of Battle and Space Marines, you know, or the Pigeon. You know, it is rooted in reality. So I don't know. I think everyone should have their ability to have whatever skin they want. People need to stop complaining because, you know, just because you want it to be realistic, you know, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's that's not realistic. So, yeah, deal with it. Let people have their fun. That's what I say. But anyway, I will see y'all later. Have a great day. Hit that like if you want. If not, you also have a great day. I don't care. It is what it is. Likes are just another thing to make me feel better, but they're not needed. I like making these videos no matter what. So I will see y'all later, and I love y'all. Bye.